This is Steve Woodruff with ImpacTV. Thank you for tuning in. I wanted to just cover for a few moments the three primary ways in which you might select a vendor for your training projects. And those three ways are this. First of all is going with the default setting. And by the default setting, what I mean is there's maybe a list of approved vendors, or there's someone you used before, or someone you've heard the name of before, and there's just simply an easy default to say, okay, let's give it to them. That's kind of in some ways like just tossing something over the wall and hoping it works out. You might get a winner, you might get a loser. I know that when I got married, I didn't just take a nice flower and toss it over my shoulders and hope the right woman would be the one to catch it. So it's not a very scientific or systematic way, and it can often lead to failure. A second way is to have an expert recommendation where someone who knows you and your needs and knows the vendor landscape and knows what it is to define those needs and matchmake helps you actually come up with a very good selection for a vendor. That's a unique service that I provide through ImpacTV, and it's one way to quickly and efficiently go through the process of vendor selection. Finally, the third way is to actually establish a systematic method whereby you move from a large potential pool of candidate vendors down to a smaller pool through a request for information, a request for proposal format, a number of the steps that I outlined at the recent SPBT show through this Right Sourcing 101 workshop. And this is a method I can actually help you set up. And it's not mutually exclusive. There may be times when you want to use this kind of method. There may be times when you want to use a recommendation to get something done quickly. But one of the things that I offer as a consultant is coming in and doing a lunch and learn on this process of setting up a good, responsible way of doing sourcing. And so contact me here, Steve W. at ImpacTivity.com, and let's talk about your training needs, your vendor selection and project needs, and make sure that you're on the pathway to success.